Whoa! Man, I just got out of the shower. I was slapping the heck out of my face in there, man. It felt good with that cold, sweet, cold, icy, refreshing, smooth, cold, clear water. Dude, did some laundry, caught up, folded some clothes, hung some clothes up, got my trash all together. Listen, guys, when I was a kid, this is a classic riches to rags to riches story, hopefully. When I was a kid, you don't know any better. You don't know what you should be grateful for. You kind of get it, but you get out of the shower, right? And every time we would have a bunch of clean towels just in a closet to pick from. And I think I would usually drive off after the shower with 2 towels. 2 towels, guys. 1 shower, 2 towels. 1 kid, small kid. And right now I got both. I have 2 towels currently total, and they're both clean. Well, actually, I just used 1, but I mean, one day again, we will have a bunch of towels clean, made to use, because right now I go through 1 towel. I make that thing last without a wash for a long time. I don't even want to tell y'all, but listen, let's get into what really matters. Man, what? So first for the giveaway, what a turnout, burnout, guys. I can't even express how happy I was, pleased, just excited. Y'all really impressed me with how smart and caring, thoughtful, just supportive, intelligent y'all come through. Y'all got these stories. Y'all share this important information about families, and every one of them I was reading and smiling, and it was making my day, and it felt like we were connected. So all of y'all are invited over for Thanksgiving. It's totally cool. My mom, she's gonna be cool with it. Y'all just give me a head count. Let me know how many extra plates we're gonna need, dude. Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll whip it up, hopefully. But yeah, it was just really crazy. I don't know if you guys just have the biggest hearts. Y'all just really like money, or y'all are the best internet bots out there. Either way, got so much love for y'all. It was awesome. I couldn't believe it. Like, I can't, how we're gonna have to keep going up, man. I'm getting close to, we just gotta keep upping it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to really think hard, but I like the challenge. I like that y'all are making me take it to that next level. Also, a lot of y'all subscribed to my brother. He was like, man, I got all these subscribers in one day. He was so happy about it. That was awesome. Today, I got a tidal wave of subscribers, man. It's like, man, you do good things, man. Good things come back around. We know this. But every time you're just like so grateful, and you're like, wow. So I was feeling positive all day. I was feeling great. I was feeling great that I could give away some money. Worked really hard, made some good money, because I'm like, I got to keep this thing rolling. But yeah, the subscribers came in like crazy today. Probably because I subscribed to a bunch of smaller YouTube channels, commented. I don't know, it just felt good. I'm like, man, wow, we're getting close to 100 now. And that's a big marker. That's a big goal that I set. So I was super excited, man. I had a great day. It was like, and then, oh yeah, it was also what I want to say. Man, it seems like I'm getting a huge bunch of support and following in the Philippines, man. Shout out to y'all, dude. Shout out to y'all. Checked out some of y'all's pages, watched y'all video. Man, some beautiful women over there, man. Beautiful ladies. I really appreciate it. Y'all are stunning. Y'all are gorgeous. It's really fantastic. Y'all singing. Y'all doing covers. It's amazing. And then the homies, too. Psh, man, y'all a good-looking group of guys, man. Talk about some handsome gentlemen, dude. And you gotta always kiss your homies goodnight, man. That's just real bro shit right there. We all know that. So man, dude, let me come out to the Philippines, man. Y'all, please, like, let me know, man. I'm just a kid that's lived in America my whole life. Haven't really left the country too much. I want to know what y'all think about us, or what it's like over there. I looked up a few things about the Philippines, trying to stay in touch. That y'all have, it's obviously a ton of islands, so y'all have so many great beaches. I said y'all have some really good fruit, which I love some good fruit. Like, that's awesome. And then they rate you guys as one of the top 10 most friendly countries, which I could totally see. Y'all are just telling me nothing but just being nice, and I feel like we're buddies. And like I said, y'all are obviously all coming over for Thanksgiving, so just wanted to get that all out of the way. Those were a couple of just a little announcements. Feeling really good. I really appreciate it, guys. You don't know how much y'all made my day. Man, talked to my friend, dude. You know, the guy that wrote the children's book. He's reaching out. He said he had 3 publishers call him. And I was like, man, wow, this is moving fast. He's had some editors look at it, had an illustrator, and it's just fun and exciting for me that I'm like, wow, this dude's like watching your friends chase their goals and get a step closer and a step closer and a step closer. It makes me happy, dude. And try to just keep being happy for your friends and your loved ones, man. Do not let those feelings of jealousy come in, or doubt, or insecurity, or make it think that it's about you. Like, y'all aren't competing. Y'all are on the same team. You know, we want everybody to make it. We want everybody to win. A good song for y'all right quick is Tom MacDonald. I know he's kind of a controversial artist. TomMacDonald. Tom MacDonald. He just dropped the song Fighter. It's a really good, like, kind of inspirational, don't doubt yourself, believe in yourself. You can make it through struggles. Got a nice hook, got some good singing, good rapping. So definitely check that out. I thought it was a really nice song. Sent it to my friend, and he was like, oh, dude, this is one of my favorites now. Great workout song, great running song. Probably just a great start your day song. Maybe a good when you're feeling down, put it on real quick. The 2 or 3, 4 times I've listened to it, I felt good every time. And that's, we gotta always remember, dude, how strong and powerful music can really be. The fact that it can just trigger and kind of pull on emotions and like I said, put you in a place or a time or with a person or a memory. So you know, I've had to clear out my playlist of some of the negative, sad songs or whatever, and I'm just trying to slowly add in a bunch of positive stuff. You know, like you know, I was having like a negative thought or whatever, right? But since I'm playing the positive radio station, they hit me with like 2 or 3 like really positive things, or just said the word positive, encouragement, inspire people. And like that immediately said, what am I thinking about that for? Hop back over here. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need a little nudge, a little reminder. Feeling really good about that today. I was in the gym, right? And I'm just looking around. I'm on the treadmill or the bike, and I'm looking around at everybody. And when I was doing this exercise where I was just like trying to see the best of everybody, I was like looking at people and thinking like what their best moments were, or kind of thinking they're heroes for the work that they do, or thinking probably how important they are to their families, and just like literally looking at them like in like a higher regard. And that was really fun. That was putting me in a really good mood, you know. You know, just like an old guy walks by, you know, he's trying to cut down weight, and I'm like, that guy's probably a really good father. And he probably, you know, worked hard at a job for 30 years and, you know, earned his retirement, you know, or just each person, I was kind of giving them a story, and it was making me feel really good. Also, right after that, I was playing it's on Spotify. It was called Nature Sounds, I think. It was like I don't know if it was a playlist or a podcast, but dude, we were into it. The birds chirping, one of them. Then it's the rushing of a river, you know, then it's the ocean waves crashing. Then it's rain falling, you know, on a rooftop or something, on a tin roof. Then we're in the Amazon rainforest. All those, dude, just so relaxing, man. I was in my car driving back to, you know, and I thought I was like in a trance, or I was gonna pass out or black out, or I wasn't really driving. It was a powerful feeling, it really was. So I'm gonna go back to them. I found a really cool YouTube. I think I've been telling y'all about the Don't Stop Meowing YouTube, dude. Just so many cat videos. So many cat videos, dude. And I don't know, a good cat video, just like a good dog video, just any kind of good animal video, I think that's good for the spirit, dude. That's good for the soul, man. You'll just feel good watching their energy and vibes and their personality, and them, you know, these little animals being playful and intelligent, and watching how much their owner cares for them and looks out for them, and pampers them, and isn't that really nice? What else going on here? What else? Oh yeah, when we talked to my dad, like yeah, when we were meeting for his little birthday lunch or whatever, talking to him, it's always fun to like tell your parents stories now when you're older, like, hey, back then we kind of got away with this, you didn't really know, but yeah, while y'all thought this was happening, actually we were doing this, and you thought I was at my buddy's, but I was over, getting high with my girlfriend and my buddy, or whatever, like yeah, you thought that I was sick that night. Really, I stole your car, took it out late night, and didn't go to sleep till 5 in the morning. One of those deals. And so we're like kind of telling our dad, me and my brother, like one or two of those stories, and he's like, I get it, it's cool. And it's funny because like your parent, they can't get mad anymore. That's why you like telling them way later, because like it's over and gone, and all y'all can really do is just kind of accept it and laugh at it. But then when he told me, he's like, I did the same thing with Graham, your grandma. And I don't know, I just never really thought, I didn't really think that. And I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? It was like kind of like a bonding thing. Like, oh, he gets it too. He did it too. We all did it. It's part of growing up, kind of like, evading your parents or going against their rules and, kind of becoming an adult. But, you got to make probably some bad decisions before you can start making some good decisions. And, I know my mom did stuff like that too. And, I don't know, I guess it is a good way to bond with your parents, but at the same time, like, maybe when your parents I haven't seen yet, like, I was always like, as a kid, I was like, I wish they would have told me more of those stories, so I could have thought they were cool or whatever. But looking back, like, yeah, they don't brag about those stories because those stories aren't really that cool. You're kind of just doing shady shit. I mean, sometimes, you're doing innocent enough stuff, but like I try to think, like, if I had a kid, would I tell him stories about all the crazy shit I did? Maybe, but is it really that helpful? It's almost glorifying it in a way. They say nobody's ever ready to be a parent, dude. It just happens. I'm gonna have to put my phone down for this one. How am I gonna do this? Or wait, can I sit it right here? Oh, I'm not going to sit it right here, dude, because I walked into Chipotle, man, and saw a scene, dude, for the ages. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I go into Chipotle, pretty much like my headquarter hangout main spot. I may just keep this like this. Y'all like seeing my hands, dude? I can just, oh man, I can talk with my hands. Let me practice talking with my hands a little bit for y'all, huh? What's my good side? This side? This side? Dude, it's like right now, neither. Wait, if I lower it. Oh, I'm kind of a straight up, just you down, straight up, straight ahead. But anyway, I walk into Chipotle, right? And dude, we've all been this guy kind of in a way, but I don't know if I took it this far ever. But this guy either is with his wife, he's probably a high school, maybe a junior in high school. He's either sitting there with his future wife, or this girl is about to wreck his heart for the first time, man, and we all got to go through that heartbreak, hopefully. I mean, maybe we don't all, but, and he's sitting there, dude, he's like leaning, he's like doing he's got his hands, like, he's doing this move, like, you know what I mean? I mean, he is showing her the body language that, like, he is full on head over heels in love with this girl, tilted up, leaning over, just, like I said, this weird, dude, he's doing one of these moves, dude. You know what I mean? He's doing all of those. And it was cute. It was fun. I was like, man, yeah, I get it, dude. We all been there when you're just totally obsessed with a girl that you're with and giving you attention. But to be honest, guys, I don't want to be negative, but I'm a creative person. I notice things. I observe things. I'm going to sneak you. I'm going to whisper you something negative right now, and then we're all going to pretend like it didn't happen. We're going to laugh about it, okay? Because life, we still got to have some laughs. We got to enjoy it, right? When I walked in, This girl seemed so uninterested in him. Like, when I walked in, her eyes they couldn't have been more places but to this guy. She was looking everywhere, looking for an escape, looking for someone to come rescue her. I don't know, save her, make eye contact, talk to her. I don't know. That's the vibe I got. Maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe she was really tired. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt, guys. Let's actually hope that they keep doing really well, because it was a cute scene, at least from this guy. I was like, this guy's angle, I was like, yeah, man, you know what? It does feel good to feel like that in a way. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here's a little story. And this is about God, and this is like, whatever. Like I said, I try not to get too religious or whatever, but every now and then, like I said, you guys can switch out God for anything. The point is, like, we want to be these type of people, right? And he's talking about a shepherd, right, with a herd. And he's talking about, somebody did like a visual representation, but like they had a poster board with like 100 pieces of cotton balls. And you're just looking at it, and then like without looking, they take out one, and it's 99, and you're like, can you tell? And you really can't tell. It's still 99 cotton ball. You can't really tell. You wouldn't even be able to tell that one of your sheep's missing. But they say a shepherd does. And they say, like, as far as God, like, he knows if you leave or you gone missing or you weren't there. And what they basically say is that shepherd or God or whoever, like, we want to be this type of person, they will leave the 99 to go rescue the one and help the one and bring the one back. Some people would say, oh, you know what, it's risky, whatever. We still got the 99 here. We lost one, whatever. We're good. We're not gonna, leave these 99 for one. You know what I mean? But that's kind of the attitude we gotta have, man. I'm still trying to fully digest and understand the quote, but yeah. It's basically no man left behind, and we gotta, if it's up to us and it's our power, we can save everybody, hopefully, or at least give it an effort. And maybe we can't get them, but somebody else can, and just pretty much never give up. I'm about to hit you guys with a good quote here, so perk up. If you're dozing off, I need you for this one. I need you, okay? Sorry for that, but I needed you. This is a great quote. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding on to them. Jesus, dude. And, there's a bunch of ideas I've held on to, good and bad, and I kind of get it. It's just like most of that's in the past or things that have happened, and you're kind of holding up that space and kind of creating a tension here, and like not letting your mind's supposed to be free flowing, kind of like a river, dude, and just. Yeah, it is amazing and powerful. So it is for just creating and having ideas, hatching them, putting it into action, leaving them. You know what I mean? Rather than having it and just holding it. Doesn't that not feel like life's about movement and motion and flow and just going with it and, keep evolving. And when you're holding on to something, you're kind of not letting any of that happen. So that quote hit me hard, dude. Slapped the shit out of me. Big time. Another quote here for you right now is that the world belongs to the energetic. Dude, you gotta have that zest, that fervor for life. You guys like a couple of those words? You gotta just be up and at 'em, ready to go, passionate. It's just obvious that you love it. You love what you're doing. And I got two quotes that kind of tie into that. The world belongs to the energetic. And they basically say for enthusiasm, somebody said this quote, we all have enthusiasm. We all have passion. It's an emotion. We are all possessed with it. And they go, you can have enthusiasm for 30 minutes. You can have enthusiasm for 30 days. And you can have enthusiasm for 30 years. And you want to be that guy that has it for 30 years. Because I was probably the guy that probably would have it for 30 minutes. I get real hyped up and just freaking going crazy off the walls, bouncing around. And, I have friends that probably had it for 30 days. They get real hyped up for an idea, but, they don't stay with it. And, you know, they do get a lot done in the 30 days, and it is inspiring, and you can see that there's kind of a growth and a change and a shift, and you're like, wow, what is happening? Like, is this the rebirth, like hatching of an egg? But I'd say definitely my parents had that enthusiasm for 30 years. Those are successful people that you wake up and you know what you want done, and you're just chasing life, and you don't get bored, and you stay excited, you stay learning. You know, you just have that hunger and thirst. You want more and more, and you wake up every day eyeing the prize. You know what you want, and you just go for it. You grasp at it every day. You get knocked down, you get right back up. Like, I don't know. It's pretty cool because I guess the next quote, I'll say that one. It doesn't quite tie in yet. But that is pretty much the deal. Okay, I got a really good delivery today. I saw it, like it pops up and it'll tell me how many miles, how many items. I think this thing said like 30 items, and I was like, holy shit. It was like over $200 of food. I was like, yes, please. And it was like right down the road, and got a really good tip. I think I made like between $30 and $40 on this tip. So shout out Ebony. What a beautiful woman. Thank you so much. Great delivery, and thank you for me being able to get that delivery, and thank you for my car being able to get there, and thank you for my health, and my dedication to be out there, and for the weather for clearing up. There was just like every moment in your life you can think back and think how many things you're thankful for that got you there. But anyway, Ebony, save me a dance, sweetheart. Like, let's meet up on the dance floor or something. Let's try to get something. Let's try to work something out. Let's try to get something cracking. I did see your husband in there. He'll be fine with it. Hey, can I steal her for one dance? Classic line in all the movies. Then me and Ebony fall in love, and you know, we're having the best movie, and then this guy's having one of those complete meltdown movies. So a couple different movies going to be going on in that household. But also one of the really cool things I saw. Oh, I forgot to do this part. Shit. Or I forgot to do a different part. A really cool thing I saw, actually, when I was picking up the Ebony order. And also when they came up to me with the Ebony order, it was like 3 big bags. And two people were trying to walk me out to my car. You get a bag, he gets a bag, I get a bag. And my car is really messy, and these people have better things to do. It's rush hour at a restaurant. I think they wanted the breather to come out, but I was like, oh, no, I got it. And I remember when I told them, I wish I would have said something different, like, oh, you know, it's like a grocery trip. I got to do it all in one trip, all the bags. But I really just said, oh, I got this shit. I do this shit. Oh, I'm a professional. You know, I do these deliveries all day. I do this shit. I'm pretty sure I just kept saying, I do this shit. And I'm pretty sure they looked at each other weird. They kind of looked at me. Nobody really said anything. And I just grabbed all the bags and made it happen. But right before that, while I was waiting for it, I posted up, and this is a restaurant. You never see this, but 2 kids right next to the table where the delivery orders are coming are setting up a chessboard. Guys, and how pumped have I been telling you about chess? Been coming more into my life. Harry Potter, love it. There's a chili cook-off, which I thought I missed, and that's tomorrow. I think I'm going to be going with that. My friend hit me up. She wanted to go hiking. People hitting you up, wanting to do stuff. It doesn't cost money. Love that. So, yeah, just more and more good things are just making their way over to me, dude. I'm kind of in the pool, and they're kind of just swimming their way over, battling around. I'm sitting still. They're kind of coming to me. I'm not chasing it anymore. Not chasing them. I'm kind of just, I'm just, you know, letting it happen. But yeah, these kids playing chess, and I was so excited because they were young kids that they're playing chess, that they're excited about it. It was like maybe brothers, and I was like, man, that's really cool. I was about to go over there and be like, hey guys, can I watch? I was about to be like, hey, listen, I got winner, dude, and whoever wins, man, it's not a good thing. It's a punishment. I'm about to wipe you down, dude. Not in a weird way, but I'm about to fucking buzz you up, dude. I'm about to buzz you up to the building, man. I'm about to just freaking no mercy out here, dude. I'm about to show you the love of the Lord. Okay? That tough love, baby. That Ark of the Covenant, man. You talking about raining 40 days, 40 nights. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Let me back it up. Let me slow down. So yeah, dude, but then the order came out and I really had to go. But Jesus, I wish I could have watched those kids play chess. I wouldn't even have said anything. I wasn't gonna be weird. I was just gonna be like, hey, yo, can I please just watch? And I would have probably had the best 5 minutes ever just watching a couple of kids. But like I said, I got that chess club coming up. So I will be in to play with people. And if I don't get every single person's number in there with chess club, it's a complete failure. I'm gonna get every single person's number and say, hey, hit me up anytime you want to play chess. You want to play chess? Hey, you wake up from a dream and you even dreamed about chess, bud? You give me a call. I don't care if it's 3 a.m. at night. I don't give a damn, dude. You ring me up. You say, hey, man, chess dream. And I'll say, hey, man, I'm on the way. Hey, man, I'm on the way. Okay? I'm on the way, okay? Listen, I saw a couple girls in a couple of the restaurants working doubles. Just working that dirty double, dude. That dirty daily double, baby. Shout out to them because I work doubles every single day pretty much. I just do it cooler with a little more drip on me. So I was feeling for them a little bit, making some jokes with them, being real nice with them. You know, they told me my order wasn't coming up for a while. I sat on the floor crisscross applesauce. I was getting so comfortable, even though people were probably thinking it was weird. Like, then she gave me my order. I didn't even want it anymore. I was like, oh, I'm comfortable down here now. Shit, cancel it. What else happened out there, guys? What else happened out there? Oh, I saw Deion Sanders comment on the whole Kanye and Kyrie, all the controversy. And he's like, guys, why do y'all care what somebody does on social media? Why are you guys so much more present on social media than you are in your own kids' lives, your own lives? Like, guys, it's a very important lesson here. We can just, like, because I don't even know what Kanye and Kyrie have said. I have no idea. I know that everyone is in an uproar about it. Why do y'all care? You know you can just tune it out and ignore it, right? You know it doesn't have to play any part in your life, affect your peace. The more attention you're giving it, the more it's going to keep growing. Like, just ignore it. Why do you care what another grown man has to say about something that you have nothing to do with? Like, it doesn't involve us, you know? They're not addressing me directly, so I'm chilling, man. Am I getting anything good out of this either way? No? Okay, I got better things to do. So I thought it was really cool that he just came out and said, guys, what are y'all doing? Somebody needed to say it. Somebody had to say it, and we said it. There's a really good song going right now called, and this is right up Bagman Jones' alley. You better believe it, called I'm So Blessed. What's a day to wake up and what's not a good day to wake up and say first thing, I'm blessed and I'm feeling grateful and I love life and thank you for today and today's going to be a great day. I'm positive. Tell me when that's ever backfired and meant a bad thing. Tell me, please, because every time I do it, I start getting those. It's like endorphins start rushing. It's like I tricked my brain into giving myself little highs. Little catnip for the cat, dude, and I'm just, you know what I mean? So I'm So Blessed by Cain, C-A-I-N. Check out that song. And I think I found them on YouTube randomly, like I said, just typing in words like blessed and grateful and positivity. Found it. Really happy about it. And they have a challenge right now, like, hey, put this song on and tell me you're not having a good time. Put this song on and tell me you're not happy. And a smile doesn't start creeping in. Look at this. Look at this coming in, dude. I can't fight it anymore, dude. It's here. Okay, what else happened? Oh, here's a really good story. You guys want some stories? You want some analogies? You want some short think about yous? Oh my God, I got 2 good ones here for you guys. It's up to me if I can relay the information well enough as it was given to me. Let me just lock in. Let me focus. I'm going to do it. I'm the messenger. Ow. Okay. This one's kind of a quick one. Basically this guy, like, you know, he's young or whatever, and and he's looking down on the ground, and he you know, he finds a penny, lucky penny, picks it up, feeling really good about it, and he's like, wow, that was easy, you know, I just made 1 cent. That's free money for me. I didn't have to do anything for that. I just bent down, saw it, picked it up. So then this man, for the next like 20, 25 years, they basically say, he's always looking at the ground. You know what I mean? Looking for money, you know? Just always, not really looking up, just kind of, everywhere he walks, he looks at the ground. And yeah, he does find a bunch. They said he totally probably made in 20 years, like not a ton, but like, I think they said he ended up making like maybe $20. You know, he picked up like, you know, 50 pennies and, you know, 30 dimes and 25 nickels and maybe, you know, maybe 60 quarters. I don't know, something like that, right? And it's like, yeah, you know, $25, but they said, but during that time where he's looking for all this money, they said he missed like, you know, 3,000 sunsets. And in just that alone, they're like, so is that a win? Would you trade $25 for 3,000 sunsets or sunrises or just, you know what I mean? Because he was so locked in and had the blinders on looking at the ground. And that was just like, oh, dude, he lost that deal big time, badly. And like in his mind, he was like, I'm winning. I'm making all this money. It's free, you know, whatever. Because I'm the smart one. I'm looking down. But just goes to show, guys, do not get like so caught up in something that you're not actually living your life, looking around and enjoying your surroundings. Like I always try to take some time to, you know, I'll think my really positive thoughts and I'll breathe and, you know, I got all these things I do, but another one of the things I always try to do is, okay, well, let me look at the nature. Let me look at that tree. Let me look at that skyline. Let me look at that grass, you know, like take time to just take it in, how beautiful life is. Here's a quote before we get to the next one. A spiritual life does not remove us from the world, but leads us deeper into it. And dude, that's so true. The more I've gotten spiritual and trusted things in the universe and seen the beauty of things and things like that, like, yeah, dude, like it does bring you deeper in. Like a smile means way more. A leaf falling off a tree is like a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Watching a friendship, you know, having somebody to call, like just the smallest things. Like once you start valuing everything and being grateful and positive and smiling and loving life, yeah, you're not, spiritual does not take you away from this physical world. It makes you value it all more and think more about it, appreciate it more, look at it from different angles. The whole shebang, y'all. This one's a harder story to explain. How do I quickly explain this? They basically said, I think it was Prussia, maybe 1800s, early 1900s, I think 1800s. And they were at war, and it was going really bad, and they were desperate. And so what they had to do, the king thought of an idea of, okay, guys, we need to all bring our gold, melt it, sell it, like because we need food, and we need to survive, and this for the soldiers. And basically all the women came and donated their jewelry for a bigger cause. Like, it's not about us. It's not about our material possessions. It's what these material possessions can get us in a time of need, and it's for our country, and it's for our soldiers, and it's for our well-being, our livelihood. And it became like a rallying cry to like sell and give away your gold. And then he gave away, he would give them in return iron, which is way less valuable. And they basically had these chips that all the women wore, and it basically said, I gave gold for iron. I gave gold for iron. And it was so powerful that it ended up being like the fashion statement that all the women were just wearing iron. And it was actually looked down upon if you still kept your jewelry and was wearing gold. It looked like you were kind of selfish or only cared about, you know, material possessions. You know what I mean? But to really buy in and realize things are greater than you, and for people to come together and to make that trade for the greater good. It was just like, wow. I'm getting some of these stories from my books, guys. They're awesome. You know, obviously I get a lot from the radio. I get a lot from these apps. I get a lot from my ideas and things that I see, but a couple of those were from the books, and I'm like, wow, these were pretty awesome. Dang, you're right. I got two. Oh, I got one more story. Two more quotes. One of them was basically about actually a teacher, and everybody loved him because he loved teaching so much, but it was because he loved his students so much. And one of the main things he would tell them, and he just loved youth, and he loved the future, and he loved what was yet to come, like not worried about what's already been done, and but still what we can still accomplish and achieve. And he would tell his students all the time, the best music, the best art, the best books, the best movies, all that is yet to be done. It's up to y'all, you know what I mean? Isn't that encouraging? Isn't that a great lesson, you know? Some people look at it the other way, like everything that could have been said has already been said and done, and it's pretty much over. Just we're going through the motions. Really, who gives a fuck? To be honest, I'm cutting out of here early, so if you guys want to do the homework, I'll write it on the board, but really go fuck yourselves. There's those teachers too, you know what I mean? So the fact that he was just, like I said, that's that enthusiasm, that energetic dude that I've been talking about. That you could tell he loved teaching and cared for his students and wanted to motivate them to do better and reach for higher goals. Okay, and real quick, dude, just to show you guys, I don't just pick any quote I hear. My phone tried to tell me this one, and it was like, you know, two people can share an umbrella to get through a storm. The quote was something like that, and I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? That's ridiculous. The quote doesn't even make any sense. So there you go, guys. That's proof for you that I don't just pick any quote I hear. All right? I could be picking awful ones, so I pick good ones for y'all. You're welcome. All right? All right? Thank you. Okay, last story I got. I didn't have bars. I literally stayed up too late doing laundry, cleaning up the room. I posted another short, but I'll be back. I mean, like I had a couple bars that I wanted to write, but I just didn't. I wasn't sure how long this video was gonna be, and didn't want to write them down. But don't worry, guys. I always keep those in the tank for you, dude. I always got one in the chamber, loaded up, ready to go. Here's the last story. This is a good one, and it's about basically this guy that you know, he's getting older, and I guess he's kind of praying to God, but then, you know, he lost the use of his legs. He had a really bad some kind of muscle or some kind of disease kind of setting in on him. And he prays, and he's like, hey, it's okay if I can't be a general anymore. I think he was a general in war or something. And then he goes and says, oh, there's my laundry getting done right now. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's good timing because I'm almost done. And then he goes, you know, then he starts losing his voice. Kind of loses his voice, but he can still write. And a couple months before he died or whatever, I think it's like Easter or something, and he writes something like, it would be more terrible yet still to have a voice and not want to shout. So he's like, you know, I don't have a voice, but I can still write and rejoice and proclaim and celebrate and praise, you know, all these amazing things in life, and how great things are. And he's like, and that's still, you know, the fact that I don't have a voice but can write, that's still way better than if I had a voice and didn't want to shout and exclaim and spread the word and the news and the positive things. Like, you know, we don't realize how much we're blessed. We have a voice, we have a platform, we have a message, and some of us just want to be quiet and don't want to get it out. Just sit there like we got nothing to say, like nothing special. And you got to look at everything being unique and special, and it's up to you to give it that value and that worth that's definitely there if you look for it. Man, That's all I gotta say, man. Like I said, I can't thank y'all enough. I'm having a great time doing these. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thanks for riding with me. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep getting stronger and better each and every day. I can't wait to read some more books tomorrow. Go on a hike. Get a lot of work in. Make more videos. Read some more stories. Hear some great quotes. See some amazing people's interactions. Have some great thoughts. Just take in the nature and the beauty. Watch small YouTubers. Watch some of their video. Watch some big YouTubers. Interact with y'all. Talk to my family and friends. It's just like every day, man. Be happy you get woken up. You don't know what's in store for you. You might meet an Ebony out there, and you might break up her marriage over one, pretty large DoorDash order. That can happen. And for me, it will happen. Okay, that's all I'm going to say, guys. I'm going to leave you with this. Good night. We're all blessed. Good night. Good night, and I love you. You stay classy, San Diego, okay?